Hey people of Reddit, what was the hell nah I'm out moment in a new friend group. I made friends with some girls in the first couple weeks of university. We hung out a lot. I sat in on a conversation of them talking about how they'd been sharing a toothbrush between them for weeks. There was 3 of them. They were arguing about whose it actually was. That kinda put me off them because ew. But the nail in the coffin was when I found out they were all kleptomaniacs. All of them loved stealing and would have competitions to see who could steal the most when we went to the mall. No thanks. Unhygienic thieves, all pass. I ghosted them completely. They started a second group chat called Everyone But Percy 1614 inches when I couldn't hang out one time, which became the new group chat. When they pointed a gun at me, like TF. Happened to me once too. They thought it was funny, I did not. They all looked puzzled when I walked out with my keys and never came back. Gamers of Reddit. What video game didn't live up to the hype? Anyone still remember the hype around No Man's Sky, and how it blew up? It's actually an amazing game now. Best recovery in history, honestly. For me it was Brink. Promised a lot and it partially delivered, but the player base just wasn't there and it didn't gain any momentum. Anthem. Initially I thought it would be Monster Hunter-like, but you are Iron Man. That would have been great. My 2 cents is Anthem and the Avengers. Halo Infinite. Great bones, zero meat. What a disappointment. Still no Forge, co-op, custom games browser or mission select, replay nearly a year after launch, and they just announced the cancellation of split-screen co-op. Total disgrace on 343's part. Jump Force flopped so hard. What does everyone do but won't admit? Rehash conversations or plan future ones with people who aren't there. Edit. Thanks for all the karma and awards. The half of us that do this, apparently go hard. Judge. We all do it. It's about being intelligent enough to not let that cloud our perspective. Pick sides. Physically they don't, but mentally they do. Give advice that they don't follow. Ask for advice and don't follow. Think about compliments given by someone years ago. Pick their nose and scratch their ass. Tried to sing, like, really good. When I'm alone, I be hitting those high notes even though I sound like a dying walrus. Wonder if people that have since long disappeared from your life, or you've only met once or twice, from time to time still think about you. What gets an immediate fuck yes from you? Knowing it's Friday. Seeing the underdog achieve greatness. When my job offers me an extra $30 an hour to come in on a shift where all the patients are most likely to sleep alright. Do you want to pet my dog? Or any animal actually? Cooking for others is a love language for me, so anytime people compliment my cooking, especially if they do the "oh my god this is good" face, it's a fuck yes. Do you want to go get ice cream? I'm a blacksmith. Anytime someone offers me free metal or even if I find metal on the floor, I'm elated. Garlic bread. Tacos and taco accessories. Anytime my brother asks if I want something from outside, and he's the one going outside, it's a fuck yes. What is your favorite quote? A society grows great when old men plant trees in whose shade they shall never sit. It's okay to go through awful places, just don't stop and unpack. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca. One moment of patience, in a moment of anger, can save 1,000 moments of regret. Never attribute to malice what can be explained by stupidity. There is considerable overlap between the intelligence of the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists. Yellowstone Park Ranger. Be the things that you loved the most about the people who are gone. I never let my schooling interfere with my education. Mark Twain.